Hi everybody, welcome to the School of 5D, and this is something that we call the Great Awakening. This is a new part of the school that I have decided to do some little talks on, because we are right in the middle of a shift. We have seen a great number of signs like earthquakes and floods, and we've watched the Schumann resonance of Earth go up to degrees that we've never seen before. We have much of Earth's history that we once all took for granted as the answer go into an upheaval. We have watched our governments be informed upon and found to be corrupt. We have found that our medical system is working against us. We have found that foods are being poisoned. We are in a very interesting place. And what I want you to think about is how to hone your discernment and be able to make decisions at this time. I want you to realize that once you have a certain understanding and a certain knowledge, then it is time for you to take action, and it is time for you to stand up for that knowledge. And we do not go on continually taking in information as though that was the beginning and the end of it. So we have to look at the information that we're being given, and we have to understand that the internet has become a very powerful tool that has been used in some of the most amazing ways. And it's quite possible that Facebook and other platforms that we are accustomed to communicating with will try and put a stop to us getting all of the amazing information that we have been. And they're a little bit late, but that is how all of this is going to go. In other words, we're looking at some backlash, and that is because we are so close, and in fact it's because we've won. And the hearts and minds of humanity have been changed on a level and to a degree that we're at a point where we have to start thinking about leadership, and we have to start thinking about who in and what is going to be what it is that we build once this system that we are noticing is falling and it is crumbling. So we have pollution and water shortages and all of the harm that has come to Earth. We have a planet full of very broken, very hurt people, very sick people, and as I said in past videos, this wasn't going to go on forever. And now that we are here, it is really time for those people who have not sold out and who view themselves as not having an agenda, a self-serving agenda. Those who have looked at the greater teachings and have made a commitment to live by those teachings, not just explore them, not just try them on for size. We are moving out, of course, of the age of individualism and materialism, and we are moving into unity consciousness, because unity consciousness creates. We are moving into a type of unity that will require that you drop all of your prejudices, all of your taking sides, all of your opinions, and you will value others' opinions as much as your own. And that you will have to embrace equality And these are principles, precepts, and concepts that very few people, but enough people, kept alive throughout the ages of humanity's oppression and humanity's enslavement. So now that we're here, it's very important that we check in with ourselves and ask ourselves whether or not we are a leader, and whether or not we understand right now, right in this now, that the time for wavering is over. And if you can clearly say no to what you know is coming from a lower vibration, and if you can live in your heart, and if you can stay connected to the benevolent beings and energies that have been helping us all along, then I encourage you to contact me, and I encourage you to come to Peace Camp, because this is a place where the new earth will be able to flourish. And this is a place where leaders who are able to dissolve their own personalities even to create the unified energy that is the real requirement for moving forward, even though so many supposedly awake people still believe that it's how much money, and as soon as they have this certain amount of money and this outward material approach to success and achievement, you must let go of that. The end is also the beginning, and it is also akin to going through the eye of a needle, the narrow path, all these different things. There's no easy workshop you can go to. There's no book you can read. It is really, it's your choice. It is a free will universe. And not deciding is deciding at this point. So please, end your research, end your searching, look at what you have, discern what stays and what goes, and then stand very firmly for what it is that you have, what it is that you see clearly now has value, what you see that you have been told has value, and get in touch with yourself. Sounds easy, but it's not, because you are always in front of the computer or on the phone or with people, or engaging your family or engaging your friends or engaging whatever it is. And the only way for you to get to know yourself, of course, is to stop all of that and make it all go away and find some time to be quiet and to be with yourself. And this is more and more going to be the way that we achieve. And then we're going to get together in groups with people that we trust 100%, 110%. And we are going to be able to create energetic bonds that will have that unified power that will allow us to create. And we will give up so much of our ego's desires to be the one, or to be a part of this. One of the worst things that we hang on to is how many people agree with us, and then on the other end of that, we ourselves tend to agree with whomever the most people agree with, and this whole thing just snowballs into a situation where both ends of that are deceiving themselves, each other, and everyone. So you have to get to know yourself so that you can stop living the lies, and you can stop perpetuating the lies that have to do with how you truly know to live. And to stop putting this in the category of, well, wouldn't it be nice? Well, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if everything was free. It'd be nice if, the land was free. Well, it'd be great if I didn't have to work. That'd be nice. It's not nice. It's your right. It is what was stolen from you and sold back to you. It is a travesty. So now that this travesty has been unveiled as the travesty that it is, it's time to do something. And the reason being, of course, is that some people are fond of saying that we're going to get help. Others are fond of saying, don't think you're going to get help, you're going to do it on your own. Either way, it's a decision. And you're not going to do it alone. So who is going to be there to help you? Consider that. And that is all of my sort of mom talk. That's what this really is. This is more like I'm your cosmic mom, and I'm a little bit worried about you, and I'd like you to remember that your body is the technology, and your spirit is the technology. Your chi energy is the technology. Your imagination is the technology. Meditation is the technology. And I will leave you with that. Namaste. Namago.